Hi, welcome to my channel and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Today I bring a topic about exports rise as so-called ports record overall drop in container volumes. Import container volumes continue to fall at the Southern California ports or Port of Long Beach photo. Published on October 19, 2022, 6:51 p.m. by the Maritime Executive Container volumes at the Southern California ports. The busiest in the nation with long backlogs a year ago fell significantly in September. Both the Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach are now predicting a continuing easing in volumes in what normally would have been a peak season for the ports. The mounting declines come after 2 years' record run in volumes, often settling monthly records at both ports. Consumer and retailers are concerned about inflation, leading to warehouses filled with inventory and fewer product orders from Asia, said Port of Long Beach Executive Director Mario Cordero yesterday, describing his port's activity in September. The respite in lead is leading to increased capacity on the docks and fewer ships waiting off the coast to enter the port. Port of Los Angeles Executive Director Jeannie Soroka echoed a similar sentiment during today's media briefing on his port's activity in this September. After 25 months of record-breaking import volumes, Soroka said that September continued the declines that began in August 2022. He confirmed that the declines are coming from nearly all the ports of the activity. The one positive note in the border downturn came from the exports, which, for example, at the Port of Los Angeles had been down in 39 of the last 47 months. Both Los Angeles and Long Beach reported that exports were up by approximately 2% in September. Los Angeles handled just under 78,000 TEU of exports, up 2.5%, while Long Beach handled just under 113,000 TEU of loaded exports, up 1.9%. The declines came mostly from the import volumes at both ports. For Los Angeles, imports were down 26.5% in September to under 344,000 TEU. Similarly, in Long Beach, imports decreased 7.4% to just under 343% TEU. This led to an overall 21.5% decline in volumes at Los Angeles, just under 710,000 TEU. While overall volume was down around 1% in Long Beach, just under 742,000 TEU. The declines in volumes are more significant where compared to 5-year averages. The Port of Los Angeles reported that monthly volume was down 14% below its 5-year average. Imports were down more significantly at 20% below the 5-year average. Executives at both ports highlighted several factors that they believe are contributing to the declines. They pointed out the retailer had advanced shipments with the peak volumes coming in June and July, and also meaning that many already have full warehouses. Further, as consumers are growing more cautious, retailers appear to have slowed their imports. Los Angeles said parts and components also make up a nearly equal portion of the volumes moving through the port. They, however, highlighted the increase in volumes to the U.S. Gulf and East Coast ports as shippers and carriers changed ports due to the concern over the ongoing West Coast labor negotiations. The outlook remains for decreased volumes, which are also reflected in a decline in the number of the containers backlogged at the ports and the containers on dock for 9 or more days. The Marine Exchange of Southern California highlights that just 4 container ships are registered in its traffic management systems as of October 19, heading to the ports down from the over 100 vessels a year ago. Overall, the Port of Los Angeles reports there are 35 ships currently inbound for the San Pedro Bay ports, down from the number typically in the 40s. Despite what will likely be a soft ending to 2022, we are on track to have the second best year in our history, said SoCal. More importantly, the cargo backlog that began last year has been nearly eliminated due to the diligent, combined efforts of our supply chains partners. Overall, the ports continue to report strong traffic for year expecting solid volumes for 2022. Long Beach at the end of the first 9 months had handled more than 7.3 million TEU, which is up to 3.5% from 2021. The Port of Los Angeles has processed nearly 7.9 million TEU during the first 9 months of 2022, which was down about 4% from last year's record pace. Still has the port on track for its second busiest year. SoCal points out that if they remain above 700,000 TEU in each of the last 3 months, the port will again reach the 10 million TEU mark. It is very important to have very exporting scene in the port or in the dock, because to make a safety for our things that imported from the port or foreign country, I think it is important for all country to making a great relationship between other countries, because we didn't know what will happen to our things that shipping from the, for example, from the America to the China, and it is very dangerous if we have no relationship with other country, because it might be there a crimes or piracy or other things that we don't want to happen to our things. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.